Hello, everybody. As you can see, this is a spur of the moment live. We need to do an update, and this is very, very important. Whoever's watching this, if you know somebody that didn't watch it, make sure they watch it. If you know somebody that doesn't speak English and you can translate this, please do so. As you know, the payment processor, we're hooked up again, modified by the company, going to maybe 10 different merchants because one merchant, no merchant in the world by itself can handle it. Now, it was very important that we listened to what Mr. Mufara said. And I've got bad news. A lot of us did not listen. This is not the first time. This happens many times. He makes a statement. He tells you how important it is. Please listen for now. We'll slowly increase. But it didn't happen again, and people didn't listen. Thank God the company slowed it down. Here's what he said. I don't care how many payments you make, but at least keep 60 minutes in between. 1 hour. Many hundreds, if not thousands, I believe thousands of people came on and did one, another one, another one, another one. And then if this thing would have crashed big time like the last time, people would be crying. But we need to pay attention. Any leaders out there watching this in your language, you got to let people know this was cut back because the company protected us. Please pay attention. Now, they're going to manually make us do it right, which is pretty sad because if you had 8 accounts, you could do them all in one day, 8 hours. You don't have to do all 8 in 10 minutes. It hurts us. It's not a good thing. We've been told things many times in the 5 years that I've been here, and we fail every single time. Not all of us, but enough of it. Listen, a small percentage of 1,400,000 is a lot, no matter how you look at it. And I don't understand why we would slam ourselves in the foot. We got to pay attention. Let's work together. Tell people that did not see this, tell them to come watch it. I believe something will be written up in the updates to make it clear again. But please, right now, it did not fail. It was slowed down by the company because they noticed that people were paying with the same card right in a row as fast as they could. Exactly what the company said, do not do. Please, we want all of us want to succeed, but we don't need to hurt ourselves. I'm going to turn it over to Chris Johnson. We're just adding a little bit. Please pay attention. We want you. Everybody wants us to go well. Go ahead, Chris.
Yeah, we're not here to, it might sound like we're screaming or yelling, but we're not. We want this to go smooth. And I actually said this on the live this morning, myself and Marty did, about one every 60 minutes. Now, I know not everyone watches our lives, but I know people are excited. They want to pay for their product. We completely understand that. But understand this is a record-breaking amount of money that's traveling at the speed of sound when everyone's trying to do it at once. And what happened is safety, like a safety precaution. Thank God they put that in there. I should slow it down. Whoa. They're not listening. So we just thought we'd come in here. Now I'm gonna say this, not blaming it. We're all at fault. All right. We'll just say we're all at fault. We understand the excitement, but I'm asking for leaders in every country, like Gershmender, Niraj, Engineer Shashante, Mafus, Angie Hahn in Germany, in Italy, everywhere where there's a different language, which isn't Onpassive, get out and repeat this message that we're saying in your language so they understand, because it's back on, but guess what's going to happen again? It's going to be controlled. But you don't have to send us. I can't even tell you how many messages I got today. If you read the message, what it said is, I'm going to read it to you again. Dear customer, we know that you are very excited and fired up to purchase our disruptive product, Oak Connect. But due to high demand and traffic, we are processing a huge number of transactions simultaneously, and it's jamming up the system. Okay. Now, if you got that message, that means you did too many. One every 60 minutes. As far as I'm concerned, he might as well make it one every day until we pay attention. And like I said, I'm putting myself in that group also. So on that note, we're not here to scold or yell. We're here that we're excited. We know you're excited, and we want this to work perfectly and smoothly, and it will. Julie Wen, go ahead.
Thanks, Chris. Hi, everyone. I believe that we are in such a good time of our life, such a good time in the company. What we can do, everyone, is focus on what we can do, what we can do to achieve the goal that we all wish to have, and what we can do is making payment if you choose to do so once every 60 minutes. But if we keep doing the things that we can, it won't get to the point where we all want to achieve. So it is so important, and it is super important that we do pay attention and follow instruction. And that's exactly what we have been giving a clear instruction. So let's all do it together so we all could achieve to the point that we were looking forward to, that we set to achieve. We are going to be in it together and having the amazing time in Onpassive. But the only way that we can get there is focusing on what we can. And what we can today at this moment is do it. If you decide to take care, purchase OConnect, do it once every 60 minutes, not all 500 in an hour. All right, focus on what we can do. Go back to you, Robin, or to you,
Thanks.
Robin.
Thanks, everybody. Hello, everyone. This is very short notice, and we're so grateful that you've joined us for this because it is an important message and it affects all of us. Ash and the teams, all the teams in Onpassive Executive, in all the different offices, are working for us. That's what they're doing. That's their job. Our job is to pay attention when we're given instructions, to listen to what we're being told, and they don't even have to explain why. If they are saying something and asking us to do something, there is a very, very good reason for it. So we need to pay attention so that we can all be in this together and all win together. This is important. We are calling on all leaders around the world, and that means all of you. Each one of you, each one of us is a leader because we talk to other people, we integrate with other people, we're on webinars with other people. We help bring people in, we help other people solve their concerns and talk to them about issues. So we are all leaders. And it is our responsibility to make sure that they get this message so that everybody can join and purchase their OConnect product at this time, but that they do it properly. The company will regulate us if it is not done according to how it needs to be done. So let's not put the company in a position whereby they have to put regulations on us. Let's help each other to understand one purchase an hour is perfectly all right. Because remember, it's not just you making one purchase an hour, it's as many founders around the world who still want to purchase. They're all making one purchase an hour. So the system is being used, and it's upscaling and it's moderating and it's being worked to balance to make sure that this is being done properly for all of us. So please take this message for all of you who speak English and another language and translate it, please, so that people in your communities will understand what this means. And many of us will be posting this in our Facebook thread as well. This YouTube will appear in our YouTube channels. But I'm going to ask, if you're part of my Facebook and you speak another language, that you please include your translation in my Facebook lead as well, so that other people who read it from around the world who are founders will be able to find their languages in there too. We need to help everybody with this. The languages will also be posted in the back office, but we need to do what we can. And this applies not only for this situation, specifically for OConnect, yes, absolutely, but also for any other instructions that come to us now over the next few weeks. because Onpassive is moving forward. And we would love you. We want you. The whole reason for you being part of Onpassive is to benefit in the same ways that all of us can. But we need to do it together, support each other, help each other, and come together to get the same results, the positive, right results. Back to you, Marty. Anyone else? Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Yeah, it's just important. We were given something beautiful. And I know people are racing because they don't want to miss that holding tank of people. But what would happen if we had a big crumble again? It could put us off for a while. So it's better to do it right. Ash is not going to start that up until everybody has a good time to get paid. Trust me. If you don't know Ash by now, something's wrong. Something's wrong. His ambition is to make you a hero. He said it at least 50 times. So, and everybody here cares about all of you. No joke. I've been in too many business for 15 years where you were a number. You're just something that you got to go through to get to what you want. It's just not fair. Onpassive cares about you. So please, it's not that hard. Like Robin said, all of them said, we are expected to pay attention, be loyal, and follow what we need to do. It's not hard. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for popping on so quickly. And we have over 500 people. I'm sure more people are watching tonight. Does anybody want to make any closing comments? I'm done.
Just really quick, Marty. So as I said, that let's focus on what we can do. I'm going to repeat this one more time. Make payment only within every 60 minutes. And if you do make a payment and for some reason it says decline and you try it the second time, the third time, once the third time is done, you got to stop. Don't do it again. All right. It's really important that you follow directions. Also, Janet Butler and Daryl Cook and Dan Street and Peter, it's put notes in the back office. It is so vitally important that all of us need to go back there and reread the notes that's on there. There's a lot of exciting news, but there's also clear instructions in there as well. That's all, Marty.
Thank you, because you reminded me of something else. I want to say something. This has got to be translated. I don't care who it is. Like, all of us are leaders. If you brought one person in, you're a leader. If you chat with people and you train them, you're a leader. If you pay more than $143, you're paying the wrong thing. You are not funding your account. You're paying $143 if you're a founder. If you pay 1 cent more, you're not paying the right thing. In fact, the box that you pay in says 143 US dollars. Please pay attention to that. Some people are paying as a customer for 240. Why? Please pay attention to what you're paying. The other thing is, if something doesn't look right, you go, I got to do that again. I got to do that again. I got to do that again. You're being Woody the Woodpecker, okay? You got to go check, see if it went through. I would wait an hour no matter what. The bank will show it. So slow down. I don't know. It's not a race. We'd rather do it right. Now, by the way, like Julie said, pay every hour. Here's what I think's going to happen, though. I think the control of you paying has been taken over by the company for right now, because we can't be trusted. Okay. I hate to say it, but we can't be trusted right now. So I think that'll slowly be given back to us, but we got to drive this home. When we have the freedom to pay every hour, pay every 70 minutes. Okay. Give yourself an extra few minutes. It's not a race. Right now, I don't think you can pay quick anyway, because it won't let you. But at least, thank God, the company froze it so that we don't run into a predicament we had before. Thank you, Julie, for saying so, because it reminds me of other things. Chris, I'm sure you have something else to say. Thank God you're muted, because I didn't want to hear it anyway.
Got a bad person in the chat, just to let you know. Some Gary LaRuca guy. Get rid of him. This information is strictly to help all of us. Literally. I don't know about you, but when I feel like I did something wrong to slow something down, I get disappointed in myself. All of us have been anxious or been around for 5 years, 4 years, 3 years, 2 years. We don't want to be the people that's responsible for making it take a little longer. All we got to do is get 1,400,000 and some thousand people to pay $143 one time for their product, and we don't ever have to worry about this BS again. And that means better squash. Okay? All we got to do is 1,400,000 some thousand people pay for their O Connect product, $143, and we never have to worry about this skin. Why? Because then automation on Passive Nation kicks in. All right, and it just rhymed, Marty. That's why I said it. But once that happens, everything comes out of your profits. Bada bing, bada boom. Close the door. You're in the eco room. Okay, that's how we do it. That's how we're gonna do it. Robin, back to you.
Be proud, everybody. Be proud. This is a wonderful, wonderful company. And everybody who is a founder has been in over a year. So you have seen and had the opportunity to try all these products. You've had the opportunity to meet these people that are on webinars. You've listened to Ash. So this is real. Now, nobody's been forced to make this payment, but if you are part of this and you want to be part of this first wave and moving forward together, you do want to do this. We have time. Stay in the now. Do it slowly. Do it step by step. And we will all win it together. So thank you for being here. This is amazing. We need to do this when it's important. And we do appreciate all of you who will be translating this correctly and adding it to your own groups. And the back office also will have information further to this so that more people can see it.
Thank you, everyone.
I was trying to find that guy. Hold on. I found him.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, okay, we're gonna go. Thank you, everybody. Short notice, close to 550 people now. It's growing. Just watch it, share it. Let's do the right thing. Ash and the companies work too hard on our behalf for us to do simple things that we're messing up on. Anyway, thank you. Love you all. And anybody that's interested, we have trivia at 9:30, and the men could use desperate help. Anyway, I'll see all of you. Bye.
Take care, everyone.
Bye, everyone.